the heart of the South to the rolling sea. Crazy women, country where the fire's alive, but where wind and voices matter, where dreams survive. Sing it loud, sing it strong, sing it true. Crazy women, country, it's all about you.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Crazy Women Country. And today we have the very talented Estella Kirk with us. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no worries, no worries. It's good to have you. Good to have you. So where are you now?
Currently, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Perfect. Yeah, because last time you were traveling, so I was just wondering where you were traveling to and from. So that's quite cool.
Yes, I think I was in Hawaii for a music conference. So that was awesome.
That is very cool. What a great place to have a music conference. I like that.
Yes, it's beautiful.
That is very cool. Okay, so the first question is the hardest one. Okay, you ready for this one? So who is Estella Kirk?
Oh, such a good question. I think Estella Kirk is obviously constantly growing and constantly changing, but right now it's someone who is inspiring people who are specifically going through change in their life. I know I've moved to a new place and gone through a lot of change in the last few years, and so all of my music is currently just about maybe changing churches or um, searching for new friendships and new people to surround yourself with. And each song kind of tells that story. And I just hope to connect with people who are walking through different seasons of life. So, yeah.
That is awesome. That is a great way of putting it. I like that. Different seasons of life. That is very cool. Very cool. So I was sitting here listening to your new EP, Growing Pains. What a great name for an EP. I love that. Growing Pains. Which is very cool. So tell us all about that.
So I wrote the first song, Growing Pains, when I had first moved here. And that song really wraps the whole EP up into like a bow. It talks about moving, and it seems like it felt like when I got here, I met all these new people who had just moved like within the same week I
Mm,
had. And then like 3 months later, some of them were moving back, or some of them had already almost like given up on their dreams, it felt
yeah.
like. And so it constantly felt like people around me were changing and my community was changing.
Mm,
And I just wrote the song about kind of giving that to the Lord and being like, okay, I need you to direct my path and you to guide me in this
yeah.
season because it seems like everyone's just giving up so
Mm,
fast. And so that's kind of what Growing Pains was about. But then through that year of being in Nashville, my first year, moving to Nashville at 18 years old to pursue music, I continued writing about that and the different parts of moving. Like there was one
mm,
time I walked into this new church and was searching for an empty seat and I was like, "Hey, is this seat taken?" And that
mm,
was such a weird feeling for me because I grew up going to the same church my whole entire life. Never
mm,
had to wonder where I was going to sit. I was never looking for a seat. My whole family went to that church. And so just different feelings like that. I just started writing those down and they eventually became songs. So it's such a special EP to me. It just truly tells such a cool story, I think. So
mm. It's very powerful. I love it actually. It was really good. And you have an amazing voice. Absolutely amazing voice. That's
thank
very cool.
you.
So out of those five songs, sorry, five songs, which is it four, five? Whatever.
It's
Yeah,
it's four,
it's
but
four.
there's a single that came right before the EP, so you'll
Oh,
feel
okay, okay. I'll get it right in a minute. I wrote four songs and I'm like, is it four? Is it five? Um, do you have one particular song as your favorite, or is it just the whole EP? Just
Yeah, I would say same Jesus, different pew, and that
yeah.
talks about the church feeling and just how strange that is. But then
Mm,
also a song called Coffee, which I wrote about like sitting across from your younger self and almost learning from her and
mm,
realizing that she actually knows a lot more than you thought and
yeah,
kind of trying to go back to some of your old ways of
yeah,
just being this like pure like child of the Lord and
yeah.
realizing that she kind of knew more than you because now you have to figure out all this adult stuff. And
Yeah,
so uh,
definitely.
I just love that song. I think it's so unique, and there was a
Really
trend
cool.
going around on TikTok, and that's kind of where I got the idea. It talked about
Yeah.
like I met my younger self for coffee, and just kind of like how much that girl had grown, and so
Mm.
yeah.
I like that. That's a great thought. It really is. And I must admit, it must be really hard going to a different town, as you said, new church, to find the way you fit in. I mean, it's hard enough doing that, if you don't, if you're not in an, music industry or anything like that. But being in the music industry and then obviously trying to fit in every way is got to be very, very difficult. Very
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah, it was definitely a challenge to find community
Yeah,
and all that. But
that's cool. Well, I'm glad you stuck it out because
thank you. Me
I think
too.
it's absolutely amazing. Okay, so tell me some of your female heroes.
I love Lauren Daigle. I love her style, not only
Mm.
like musically, but also just her brand and what she wears and um, yeah, just the fact that she's been on some of the pop charts, not only the Christian charts, I think is really
Yeah.
cool. Um, And then in terms of writing, I actually don't listen to her anymore, but Taylor Swift was a huge influential part of my writing, and just the way that she tells stories is really incredible. And even with her older music, I haven't really listened to any of her new stuff, but her older music is it seems so simple, but
Yeah.
she just really paints a picture. And so I try to do that. I try to tell a story, and maybe it's something you've already heard, but painting it in a different way that you're like, oh wait, that's I've never thought about it like that. So
Yeah, a different experience. Oh, Taylor Swift is awesome. I mean, she makes everything look so easy. It's scary. And
yes,
she's still
yeah,
only what, in her 30s, maybe late
yeah,
20s. It's like that's scary. She's done everything, and when the rest of us are still trying to figure out life, it's like, damn.
I know
But
it's
yeah,
crazy.
she she is amazing. So what about in your family? Do you have any female heroes in your family?
My mom, so she doesn't do, no one in my family really does music, but
Okay.
my mom she's insane, like in the best way. She's a girl boss. She, I can't even put into words what she does because she literally does so much. Right now, she has this nonprofit called Compassion 365, and it's helping homeless people around our community
Oh
by
wow.
giving them housing, food, um, like showers.
Yeah.
It's like a free grocery store. It's amazing. And then she also, my parents both they help the homeless out with like a place to stay.
Yeah.
And so that's just been amazing. I'm actually so excited that I get to go home and help a little bit with that. And so I'm really looking forward to that. But both of my parents are they're the reason why I do music. Like
Yeah.
they've supported me so much. So I'm so thankful for them.
They sound like amazing human beings, and the fact that they put themselves out there to help other people. There's a lot of people out there that don't. So the fact they put themselves out there and they help other people to bring them on, that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So what does the rest of 2025 hold in store for you?
Lots of performing, lots of playing youth groups and writing, and hopefully some new music as well. So,
That sounds good. New music. So when it comes to your writing, do you have a specific place that you write, or do you just write when it hits you?
so I love to write with other people, but it kind of starts out in my journal or like as a prayer or a story. Maybe it's something that I went through that I just like wrote down to
Yeah.
remember. And then I'll kind of create some lyrics from that or a melody from that, and
Mm,
then take in like a verse or a chorus and then kind of
yeah.
collaborate with other people. And it's really cool because by the end of the day we'll have like this full song almost produced. We'll have a demo, and then I just keep going and keep that process going, and then I'll choose, 4 or 5 songs for a project, and then start building that out, and working on like artwork for it, and posting about it, and taking it to social media to see who likes the songs and if
Yeah.
if they do well. And yeah, it's such a fun process. It really is. It's super creative, and I love it's a little bit different with each song. So
Yeah, yeah, that's very cool. I love that. And what about music videos? Do you like making them, or are they just something you have to do, or is it just,
I love making them. I think it's really awesome. I love the like visual creativity that goes along with it and
yeah,
being able to like tell that story, but actually being able to see it. I think it's actually something that's really important to do with a song because it's like whenever you listen to your favorite song and you've never watched the music video, it's like once you go to the music video, you see the song in a completely different light, or at
yeah,
least you should. And
yeah.
so I think that part's really cool and it's really awesome. So it's like a
Yeah.
little movie for your
It
song.
is. It is. It's very awesome. I love listening to songs, and then you think of the move, you think of the video yourself, and then when you see the video, and then you see how the artist has interpreted it, it's very cool. Because
Yeah,
sometimes you can be the same, or sometimes it can be very different, or I love the way that the song can just be interpreted in that. It's very cool. And in that 4 or 5 minute video, it's just awesome. So that's cool.
yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So your new music, when could we look forward to it? Is it going to be by the end of the year, or are we looking early 2026?
Probably early 2026, I would say.
That's
Yeah.
good. So it gives us something to look forward to in 26. After Christmas, and then you got the whole New
Yeah.
Year thing, and then January is such a dull month, so that gives us something to
Yeah.
look forward to. I'm excited about that now. That is very cool. Very, very cool.
Yes. I'm
Um,
excited.
totally excited. So yeah. Um, What was I going to say? I don't know. My brain's just gone.
That's
So, do you have a specific place that you love to play?
Ooh, I love playing specifically churches and doing like worship. That's really
Yeah.
where my heart is. Especially recently, it's been a lot more of the worship music, and so youth groups and churches. But then I also have some restaurants around Franklin and Nashville that I love to play.
Awesome.
So and coffee shops too. Those are those are always fun. And
Oh,
then
that's
any
quite
festivals. I mean, I love playing anywhere. So,
yeah.
but I would say if I had to pick, I would say it would be churches.
Yeah. Well, they have great acoustics. Great
Yeah.
acoustics. I bet that's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Um, Perfect. Perfect. Well, this has been fun. It's been so great to get to know you, and hopefully all our Crazy Women Country fans will start following you because she is amazing. Check out her new EP, Growing Pains, because it is fantastic. And there's obviously check out her website because there's some amazing videos on there as well. Actually, I was looking at your website, and there's one video where you're still, I think you're still on a mountain or a hill with your back to the
Oh,
camera. And as soon as I saw that, I thought of the film with Julie Andrews. Oh, what's it called? When she was a nun. Oh my God, The Sound of Music.
oh yeah.
From the
That's
back of it, I was
awesome.
like, that looks like The Sound of Music.
That's
So I
awesome.
was like, there you
Yeah,
go.
I
That's
think
very
that was
cool.
one of the first music videos I ever did. So,
That's very cool. I love it. But yeah, make sure you check her out. Her music is amazing, and she has the most amazing voice. So yeah, have fun, guys. Everything will be down below, the website addresses and everything. And thank you so much for joining me on the show.
thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no worries. You're always welcome back. Always welcome back. So, see you later, guys.
Sunrise shines on a brand new tune. Voices rise like a bright balloon. We're here to celebrate every chord and key, from the heart of the South to the rolling sea. Crazy women country where the fire's alive, but where women's voices matter, where dreams survive. Sing it loud, sing it strong, sing it true. Crazy women country, it's all about you.